Some of the best ideas come from sitting around saying, you know what would be cool? I want to let you in on my most exciting project to date. It's called the Museum of the Impossible. What's a Museum of the Impossible? It's gonna be like Harry Potter meets Ripley's Believe It or Not. It'll be an interactive experience filled with impossible objects. A vampire skull that has no reflection, a microphone that can hear ghosts, a lantern that can tell a truth from a lie. It'll be a one-of-a-kind, themed, interactive space where people can experience the impossible. But I need your help. If you're able to throw a few bucks my way each month, we can build it together. The more you're able to help out, and the more other folks we can get on board, the faster we can make this dream a reality. To get the project started, I've set up a Patreon over at museumoftheimpossible.com. If you're not familiar with Patreon, stick around to the end of the video and I'll explain how it all works. Part 1 of the project, exhibits. I need your help selecting, acquiring, and creating the impossibilities that our guests will interact with. For each exhibit, I'll find a vintage cabinet and refurbish it, retrofitting it to display something that is amazing and magical and one of a kind. Once I'm finished with that cabinet, I'll put it into storage and I'll get started on the next cabinet. And when I have enough cabinets to fill a museum, it's on to part 2, the venue. I don't have a location yet. My dream venue would make Goldilocks jealous. Not too big, not too small, and I'd like it to be within walking distance of food and drink and other attractions. You will be a fly on the wall as I navigate the waters of commercial real estate, and your patronage will help me to sign that lease. Part 3, the theater. That's right, in addition to exhibits by day, I want the museum to act as a live performance venue at night. So come along on that ride as I try to lay out a space that can not only showcase our exhibits, but also act as a custom theater perfect for watching live magic shows. As a supporter, you'll get exclusive access to photo and video updates, as well as voting opportunities, VIP hangouts, and more. I hope you can sense my enthusiasm for this project. It's one of those what-if things that my colleagues and I have been talking about for years. Part of me is terrified. Insert your favorite do something that scares you quote here. And I'll continue to perform shows in the Baltimore and DC area because I still love doing that. Having my own museum is going to be a lot of work, but I am so excited to combine my love of impossibilities with my expertise in theatrical and themed environments. I can't make any timeline promises, but I'm certain of 2 things. Number 1, with your help, it will happen. And number 2, it's going to be a really fun adventure to be a part of. Thanks for your support, and I can't wait to welcome you into the Museum of the Impossible. What's Patreon, you say? Well, it's a way for you to support an artist and in return be rewarded for your patronage. After you sign up, you can select from a variety of tiers, each with their own monthly dollar amount. The higher the amount, the more rewards or thank yous I'll be passing your way. You can upgrade, downgrade, or cancel your subscription at any time. And I also want you to know that I'm only going to be looking at the Patreon big picture stuff, not the individual comings and goings. So if you need to downgrade or bail at some point, no hard feelings. If you still have Patreon questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. It's a great service that's going to allow me to focus on creating the Museum of the Impossible, while at the same time making sure that you as a supporter get all the things that I've promised you. Thanks much, and let's make something impossible together.